So I've been collecting parts here for quite some time for building another espresso machine. And I think I got enough stuff to put it together. So this is probably going to be a long-term project, but it should be a fun one because I got a lot of really cool parts. Let me show you. All this stuff has been just sitting here collecting dots. Here's just a quick preview of kind of some of the stuff that I got. I got a GS3 steam tank from a La Marzocco. I got a brew tank from a Slayer Steam. Most of the electronics required to do it, like a temperature probe. I got this sweet gauge I found on eBay that has pump pressure and steam pressure. Some electronics I've been kind of working on. Lots of cool stuff. So the first thing I probably need to do is make a mounting plate to mount some of this stuff. Namely, the two tanks need to be mounted. Right now they're just screwed to this random board just to, you know, test it or whatever. So this tank here mounts on the side. It's got these screw bosses on the top and bottom. So I'm thinking of something cool to kind of wrap around the tanks that'll mount to a base plate to mount all this stuff together. I don't know. We'll see how it comes out. I'm just gonna blast through this CAD work because nobody seems to give a shit about CAD, but maybe somebody out there is interested to see what that process looks like. So here it is, fast forwarding through it. If anyone has any questions or is interested in this process a little bit more than I'm showing here, then please leave in the comments or whatever, and I'll figure out a way to show it a little bit better. But this is basically what we're looking to build here. Everything that's in blue is going to be machined out of 3/8 aluminum plate. So it'll basically serve as a chassis or a skeleton to mount all these components together. It's probably not complete. There's going to be a lot of stuff that needs to mount to this machine that's not shown here, but this is going to be a good place to start. So that's what we're going to make. So if you can't already tell, there's a ton of work to do on this thing, and I have big plans for this machine. I'm gonna try to do pressure profiling, volumetrics. Hopefully we'll do an LCD display that'll display data. We might even integrate a scale. There's just a ton of potential with this project. The last machine that I made of a similar type, I used an Arduino as a controller, which is great. But I just didn't use it to its fullest potential. I think there's so much you could do with these things once you have a microcontroller running one of these machines. You know, you can program different profiles. You could vary the pressure with a rotary DC pump that I'm going to use. You can adjust the steam pressure. You can integrate scales. You can even write an app for the thing. I don't know. There's just all kinds of stuff you can do with it, and I'm really excited to figure out what kind of things we can sort of untap with this project. So that's it for this video. I think on the next video we're going to start doing some plumbing. First we got to get the pump mounted. I didn't have time to get that done for this video, but we'll machine that bracket in the back to get the pump mounted. We'll add some plumbing. We'll do a little bit of wiring and see how far we get on the next one. Thanks for watching.